Hello, Rough Cut viewers. Hello, mates, chaps, all those other words that some of you people call me online, which I like. I'm fine with it, but sometimes I don't use words like that. I mean, I don't even know what some words like that really mean. I mean, mates and chaps, obviously. But there's a lot of words for chaps, or a lot of meanings for chaps, not words. It's the only one word. All right, we are in Oscar season. This is the first week of February, first weekend, and Oscar month, basically. So everybody's talking about all the Oscar films, which I have talked about myself on the previous reviews. I don't have any DVDs to show you, because obviously they're not out yet, most of them, but I do have an awesome Entertainment Weekly issue that came out. It's the double issue for the 4th through the 11th. And it's the Ultimate Viewer's Guide to Oscar. I haven't read this yet, but I'm sure it will be great and worth reading, because of look at all the Oscar footage they have in here that you could watch and read. Yeah, read through that if you get a chance. They've got some great stuff online too. They really cover the Oscars well. This week, I will be reviewing The Fighter. It obviously came out in 2010, rated R, about an hour and 45 minutes, I think. The Fighter is, it's directed by David O. Russell. I hadn't known much that he did. I had originally heard that this film, I remember hearing about this film a long time ago, actually, and I had heard that it was going to be directed by the guy, Darren Aronofsky, is that guy, the guy that did Black Swan? I think the guy that did Black Swan is what I'd originally heard, and then apparently he went to do Black Swan, and David O. Russell stepped into this, and now they're both nominated for Oscars and all that good jazz. So good for both of them. But it's based on the true story of a boxer, Irish Mickey Ward. I wanted to make sure to say that right, because there's Mickey Ward and Dickie Ward, and they were both boxers, but Mickey, played by Mark Wahlberg, is what the story is really about, and Dickie, played by Christian Bale, kind of fought, you know, is in there too, but he's more of the supporting character in the film. Melissa Leo and Amy Adams play the mother and girlfriend, and they're all, Mark Wahlberg was nominated for a Golden Globe, but I don't think he got nominated for an Oscar, but he's got an amazing performance in this, and they all do. They're all unbelievable. But it's the true story of him trying to rise up and just be a better boxer. And when I first saw this preview for the movie and I heard about it, it looked cheesy to me. It looked like an uplifting Disney sports film. And that's what I thought it was going to be, until all of a sudden everybody was giving it like, and I couldn't wait to see it. Like, I thought it was going to be great anyway. But then people are giving it like these reviews of how it's like a really serious film. Not so dramatic, but it's like a drama, and it really just draws you in, and you know, it's to be taken seriously. There is no tongue-in-cheek in this film. So, and I agree with that. It is a serious film, uplifting. It definitely gets you motivated, and it shows you what those characters had to go through. Mark Wahlberg spent so much time on this film, years and years of his life. He trained for almost 4 years, because the film would be a go, then it would be a not go, red light, green light, and then he kept training the whole way through for when the film finally did get greenlit. He built a boxing ring in his house. He became pretty close friends and trained with Mickey Ward, the real-life boxer. So that's dedication, dude. That's amazing, you know, and it does shine through in the film. It really does. It's set in Lowell, Massachusetts, so it's got that, like, it's got that Massachusetts feel, and a lot of you film lovers know what I'm talking about. When you watch it, you'll see that the location just, you know, plays a big part in it. Christian Bale in this movie, he's ridiculous. He's known to be a method actor, and a lot of people from this film are saying that they literally met him the first day of shooting, and then they talked to him again the last day, but that's it. Like, the whole rest of the time, they were talking to Dickie Ward. Like, he wouldn't, you know, he would only act, you know, or be in that role on set. And, I mean, I think that's a little weird, but it works. He obviously does great. Now, I wonder if in The Dark Knight, if he's always Batman, or Bruce Wayne. But when he's doing the Batman scenes, is he walking around just as Batman? Like, what if he has to eat a sandwich? Does he eat a sandwich as Batman? I don't know. So, but the performances shine through. They really are cool. I don't need to talk about it too much more. That's the basic plot. That's what you need to know. Definitely worth a Best Picture nomination. So I hope you enjoy The Fighter. I don't know when it's coming out on DVD. It's going to be a while, but I know it is still in some theaters. So check it out. I'm Coffee Doug. Until next week, see you then.